Just casually checking in the mirror right now to make sure I don't have blanket marks all over my face before I start filming, since I just woke up from a very, very unsatisfying nap. Hello, my name is Elise, and today is Monday. It's about 6:20-ish p.m., at least it was last time I checked the clock, and yeah, I've been asleep. I'm tired. It's been a long day, as all my days have been. But anyways, I was checking my booktube channel and I was like, oh my gosh, I usually post once a week and I kind of forgot this week just because I had midterm exams and life has been hectic. So, that inspired me to make this video. So basically, I'm going to be recording for the next, I guess, 7 days, the next week, all the reading I do in a week of college. So I've been like beating myself up because I've not spent as much time as I used to with booktube. I haven't been as motivated to make videos, not because I don't have ideas, but more just because I don't have time, and when I do have time, I'm just too tired to do so. I haven't really been engaging with the book community as I had previously, and I haven't been able to read as much, even though I keep acquiring books. And I was like, this sucks. But then it came to my attention that it's not because I've been losing interest or anything like that. It's more that I'm just incredibly busy. And I actually do a lot of reading every single week. It's just that a lot of that reading comes from the reading I've assigned for my classes because I have a degree that I'm trying to get. So yeah, I'm going to be starting this vlog tonight, Monday. I did lots of reading last night, Sunday, so I think I'm going to be starting this vlog today and going all the way until next Sunday. Well, I guess this coming Sunday, so that way you see like all 7 days of what I am doing. It's going to include the readings I do for my classes and any kind of reading I do for fun or for my book-related social media. And if I do listen to audiobooks, I will mention that too. Yeah, so I guess for some background, I am a psychology and sociology major, double major, so majoring in both psychology and sociology. This is my 3rd year of college. Let's see, this semester I am taking 3 psychology classes: psychology of adolescence, cognitive psychology, and you'd think I know by now, and psychology of prejudice. And then I'm taking 1 sociology class, which is sociology of welfare and poverty. And then I'm taking 2 core classes that don't have to do with my majors, they're just required for my school. I'm taking an ethics class, and then I'm taking that's one of the core classes, and then the other core class is a creative nonfiction class. So I'll be doing homework and readings and stuff like that for those 6 classes, and then whatever else I throw my way. But yeah, if you couldn't tell, I'm very tired. So it's probably like 6:30 now, as I have just been blabbing for a bit. But let's see the game plan. This is not going to be like one of those cutesy study vlogs. I wish I was like that. This is going to be more chaotic, like a very realistic glimpse into my life, because I am not great at managing my time. I always get my assignments done, but it's very last minute, very chaotic. So maybe this will motivate me since I'm filming it. Maybe it'll make me feel like I have to do my work. But yeah, since it's about 6:30, I do have an event to attend at 7 o'clock, and I'm at my apartment right now. I think if I can squeeze it in, I'm gonna go make some pasta for dinner. But yeah, for the first assignment, I am reading this book. It's called Both Hands Tied. It's about welfare reform. I have not started it yet, so I cannot tell you anything more besides what it says on the cover. It says welfare reform in the race to the bottom in the low-wage labor market. But yeah, this is going to be my first assignment. So again, it is Monday night, and we're kicking it off with having to read, I think it's like 88 pages. I lied. I think it's 82 pages. I have to check my syllabus. But yeah, so for this first night, and this is just one assignment that I'm doing tonight, I'll have to read at least this much of the book. Wow, you cannot tell it all. But yeah, it's going to be about 82 pages. So I'm going to make some pasta, start reading this. as much as I love reading, oh my goodness, school reading like this, even though it's interesting, it takes me forever and it's really dense and it's not a happy topic. So you will see some struggling in this vlog, but you will also get a good glimpse of what I am doing with my time in case that is of interest to you. Alright, I'm gonna make some pasta and then, I don't know, cue the time lapse of me reading. I gotta figure out how to move my camera so you can see, but let's get to it. Productivity hours. Let me just say one more thing while my water is boiling. In case you just thought I had like an absurdly long torso, one thing that really makes homework unpleasant when I'm doing it at my apartment is my chairs are too tall for the counter. Like my knees are right here for no good reason. So like, I mean, I already have bad posture, but I really need to look like a banana just to like bend over and do my work. It's very unfortunate. It hurts my back, it hurts my neck, it makes it hard to focus. So, yeah, in case you're wondering. Alright, I have good news and bad news. Wow, I don't know how to sit in this frame. Good news is I have dinner. Here she is. Bad news is I underestimated how much pasta I was making, and now I don't have a satisfying amount of pasta, so that's a little sad. I will be having dinner 2.0 in a bit. Let's see. The other bad news, well, the other good news is that I tried to read. The bad news is that I only got to page 6. And it's already 7 p.m., so this is not looking good for me, but at least they have pasta. And that's all I can offer. Change of plans. So the meeting was supposed to be 7 p.m. tonight. Then I got a text that was actually 7:30, and then I got another text that it's actually tomorrow. So yeah, so I'm gonna head over to the library. I'm gonna try my best. Ooh, I just dropped my highlighter. I'm gonna try my best to get my 83 pages done. I just know it's not gonna happen though. I can never do things all at once. I usually jump from task to task. So that is one of the tasks I'll be working on. Other than that, I have either 1 or 2 philosophy readings for my ethics class. So I will update you all on the page count of that when I'm not in the library, in public where people can see me vlogging, because that's embarrassing. If I get really sick of both of those, I'll probably plan a video that I want to film tomorrow morning. But other than that, that is the agenda. Time to go to the library. Let's hope I don't just sit there and stare at the ceiling. Right, ignore the hair. This is just what I look like at this time of night. It is currently 12:30 at night, so as I was saying, no, we're not done. As I was saying, it's past midnight, and that's what my block sounds like. Love living by a busy street. But besties, we are losing steam. I did finish one assignment for tonight, which is I'll take it. So far for the first day, Monday, our total reading is 82 pages of this book, both hands tied, for my sociology of poverty and welfare class. It is again 12:30 at night. However, I don't think I'm gonna stop yet because I still have a lot to do. I'm gonna go downstairs right now and grab my laundry because at least I was productive in that way. So I have to go fold my laundry. I think as I'm folding my laundry, I'm gonna use that time to listen to an audiobook. That audiobook is just gonna be a book I'm reading for fun. So at least I'm doing something for fun. I don't know. But I'm gonna count that reading here. Oh, I'm only wearing one earring. I hope I didn't lose that. Uh-oh. I've lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, so I'm gonna just, as I'm saying the page numbers for these books, for the audiobooks, I'll just say how much time I've listened to the audiobook. I do listen to audiobooks at a pretty quick speed, usually like 2.5 speed, but I'm not gonna do math, so if it says I've read an hour of the audiobook, I'm just gonna say an hour because I'm not doing percentages and whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna get my laundry now, fold that, listen to an audiobook, and then I think I'm gonna do my ethics homework. I just looked, it's a 20-page assignment reading. If I actually get to it, I will show it on screen because it's unpleasant looking. It is really in an inconvenient format. Looking at it made me want to cry. But yeah, laundry first so I don't have to think about that for a bit. Hey, while we're here, I'd just like to announce that I do need to bring a step stool to do my laundry so I can reach it. Who is she? What is that? Love it. All right, so it is, let's see, it is 1:34 in the morning. Fantastic. I finished that one assignment where I read the 82 pages. I folded my laundry. I did lose a sock. However, I will not be digging through the moldy, what's it called? Not dishwasher, washing machines that we have here at my apartment. They're disgusting. Again, moldy. If I lost a sock, maybe it's for the better. And then what else did I do? I listened to an audiobook while folding my laundry. I actually finished it. It was an audiobook I had been listening to for a while. It's called How It All Blew Up. It's really nice to listen to a young adult book as I am reading all these heavy, dense texts for my classes. So that was an hour and 40 minutes of an audiobook. And then I just did another assignment for my cognitive psychology class, but that's not important because it didn't have to do with reading, and that's not what this vlog is about. But the vlog is about reading. You understand, you read the title. And then, let's see, I think I'm going to take a shower because I'm losing steam, and I want to go to bed, but that is not a great decision. And then, realistically, I should try to do this ethics reading, but we'll see where the brain is after my shower. But I will show y'all really quickly what this reading looks like because just looking at the format of the text is unbearable. It's 20 pages of really tiny text. I mean, the nice thing is it has huge margins, but oh, I'm so sad. It's 2:50 in the morning. I just finished my ethics reading. Definitely was skimming by the end, but I did read it. So today, Monday's total is 102 pages. That was between the book for my sociology class, whatever it's called, both hands tied, and then my 20 pages of my ethics reading. So yeah, 102 pages, and then I read or listened to an hour and 40 minutes of an audiobook. Anyways, that is it for me. I wish to be awake no longer. Good night. Hello, this is the best lighting y'all will receive throughout this entire vlog, so please appreciate. The only reason my ring light is out like this is because I just woke up early to film a video for my 21st birthday. But yeah, today is Tuesday, just an update. I had planned to wake up at like 5 or 6 a.m. today on Tuesday, but I did go to bed at 3 in the morning, so that was not realistic to begin with. So that didn't happen. I woke up more around 8, no, 7, I don't remember, whatever. I woke up and all I got to do was film a video. But while I was getting ready, I did listen to 40 minutes of an audiobook. It was Before I Fall, which was the book club selection for my book club Rewind book club, but it was for last month, but I never got to it. So I am chugging through that. And then the other plan for today is I need to read half of this book for my creative nonfiction class. It is called Uncanny Valley. I have no idea what it's about, but it's a memoir. I don't know how much I have to read. Oh, it's till the page break. Oh my god. I have to read 154 pages of this tonight, or today, so that'll be fun. I have to leave for class right now, except I will not be able to return home until 9 p.m. I think I forgot to mention this, but I'm taking 6 classes. I also have 2 jobs, and I volunteer at a service site every week, and once in a while I go to random club meetings, but I just cannot commit to stuff like that anymore. So I'm a busy gal. I have so many meetings today. I have 5 meetings today, plus I have to run this like informational session for 2 hours. So it's a busy day. No, I have 6 meetings today. Oh my gosh, no. So it's gonna be stressful. So just in between classes, as I'm sitting down, I'm just gonna be chugging through this book. So y'all won't get much footage of it, but just know that I'm struggling through this the entire day. If I get bored of it, I'm going to start reading some of my readings for psychology of adolescence. I don't know how long they are. They'll probably make me sad. Not because they're sad, like in content, but just because they're long. But that is the game plan for today, Tuesday. And then when I come back around 9 p.m., then we'll see how I get to suffer for the rest of the night. But that is the plan. The other plan was to try to get done with as much homework as I could because tomorrow's my birthday, and I was like, I don't want to do homework on my birthday, but I don't think that's happening realistically, so it'll just be a sad week of productivity, I suppose. But that's okay. That's okay. That is life. We are maintaining a positive attitude today. Hi besties! We are not doing well over here. So today is technically Wednesday. I did not get to finish my Tuesday clips. I didn't have any wrap up or updates or anything really because, again, as I said earlier, I think in a clip that I wouldn't be able to get home till like 9 o'clock, so I got home around 9:15. I tried so hard to do my homework, and then all of a sudden I woke up at 3 a.m. I guess I just fell asleep, like I just passed out, which was really unfortunate because I did have a lot of reading to get done today. So I'm just gonna have to scramble in between classes to finish these assignments because I have to get them done. And then I woke up at 3 a.m. like out of a dead sleep, like oh my god. And then I set my alarm, and I actually did manage to wake up at 5 a.m. today because I wanted to edit a video for today because I want to upload it today since it's my birthday and it was a birthday themed video, so at least priorities. Also, I am in fact just sitting on the floor, don't mind me. So yeah, at least I got a booktube video but didn't do my homework for the university that I'm paying thousands of dollars for, but that's okay. So just a summary for today. The reading I'm going to do today is more what I was supposed to do yesterday, but I don't even know, it's like show and tell over here. I have 2 articles to read for my Psychology of Adolescence class. They are sad in the way that they are just dense looking, but both of them, my professor made them shorter, like shorten the amount of pages we have to read because we're behind, which works well for me. So both of them are 6 pages, so it'll be a total of 12 pages there. And even though I'm only counting it as 12 pages, let's be real, 12 pages of academic journals is like 3 times that in other books. And then I have to read, what is this called? Uncanny Valley by tonight. My class is at 5:30, so I have a bit more leeway. I got to page 50 last night before just completely passing out, and the page I have to get to is 154. So I still have about 100 pages left. Good news is I have the audiobook. I'm listening to the audiobook while annotating, and I think I'll be able to finish this fine. It's the Psychology of Adolescence I'm a little worried about because that's an earlier class. I do have like a 2-hour gap in between my other classes and this one, so I think I'm going to treat myself. For my birthday, I'm going to go to a coffee shop and sit down and pretend like I'm having fun, but in reality, I'm going to be doing my homework. So my plan to not have any homework while it was my birthday was a fail, but that's okay. The good news is, though, I had a huge midterm due tomorrow. It was all essay, research questions. I was not looking forward to it. I had a feeling I'd be pulling an all-nighter tonight. My professor moved it to Tuesday, so that means I do not have to pull an all-nighter on my birthday. If I had just done my homework for today yesterday, I would have had nothing to do, but that's just not how it worked. I was exhausted. But if I can get all my homework done for my classes today, then I think, let's see, my last class ends at 8 p.m., maybe just for funsies, because, I don't know, I have classes 8 a.m. till 8 p.m. today. There's not a lot of fun happening. If I'm inspired, maybe at the end of my last class, I'm gonna head over to the library and just sit in a chair and read this book for fun. It's Bad Girls Never Say Die. It's by the same author as Moxie. I don't have the cover on it, sorry. But yeah, maybe I will sit and have a blast at the library because I don't have good reading chairs here at my apartment. You can actually see them very well. I have 5 chairs, they're all uncomfortable. I only have one butt to sit in them and they are not nice. But yeah, that is the goal for today. I'm very disappointed in myself for falling asleep, but also I was out the entire day doing meetings and stuff, so oops. But hoping that I can finish everything I have to by my classes. And then I did listen to a lot more of the audiobook before I fall, but I am too tired to calculate how much I listened to. So updates later on, probably tonight, let's be real, because I'm going to be out and about. But maybe I'll get some cute coffee shop shots. So yeah, that's it. That's the updates. Not doing too great. I have a lot to do, but I'm really glad that my midterm was moved. Hello, update time. So I was expecting to be incredibly busy today, which I was, but there were some things that got canceled, which was wonderful. So like I said, my midterm that I was supposed to be working on tonight was moved to Tuesday, so I'm not worrying about it tonight because it was supposed to be due tomorrow, and if the deadline is moved, then my productivity is no longer there. And then I had a night class that was supposed to be 5:30 p.m. till 8 p.m. and that got canceled. Although I didn't see the email that it was canceled, so I hung around campus for 3 hours waiting for the class, and then I noticed no one was going in the classroom, and then I checked my email and I was like, oh my gosh, I could have gone home at 2:20 and instead I was there for a long time. But the good news is I was productive. I did finish my homework, the reading, so I read a total of 12 pages for my psychology class, and again, pages of academic journals are a lot more intense than pages of a fiction book. And then I read, I want to say 154 pages of that memoir for my English class called Uncanny Valley. And then I read a little bit of whatever it's called, Bad Girls Never Say Die. I don't remember how much. It was only a few pages. I didn't have much time. And then I did the math. I've listened to a total of 2 hours and 20 minutes of Before I Fall, the audiobook, this week. So that's the reading update. I actually am going to have my family come over and visit me right now tonight for my birthday, so I don't know if I'll do much more reading, but maybe I'll read a bit more of Bad Girls Never Say Die. But I am not doing any more homework tonight because I am tired. I've been doing so much all week, and it's only Wednesday. I mean, I'm exhausted. But yeah, that is the update. I think that is all for tonight. All right, peace. Let's hope I wake up tomorrow morning. Just a quick update because I'm running late, but today's goal, I don't have much homework. I do have one reading to do for Psychology of Adolescence due tomorrow. I don't know how long it is, so I'll look at that in a bit. But otherwise, we're at that point of the week where I technically don't have things due today and tomorrow, but they will be due next week, and it's because those assignments are meant to be read over the entire week because they are very long, or in dangerous territory where I can totally procrastinate. So we'll see how that goes. But other than that, I think I'm going to be reading Bad Girls Never Say Die in between classes because I am supposed to be finishing that really soon. It was from a publisher and they asked me to post about it like on the first week it was published, and it was published a couple days ago and I haven't done that, so I'll have to read that. But other than that, now it's really up to me being disciplined and doing my work. The fun news is for my birthday, my parents got me a futon, which now has yarn on it already, so I don't have to read in bed anymore or go to the library. I can read on a couch. How fun is that? But yeah, that's the game plan for today. Off to class. I didn't do much like I don't want to say actual reading, like reading physical text today. I'm bad. I don't want to do my psychology of adolescence readings, so I'm just going to do that in between classes tomorrow, even though the class is tomorrow. I did sit down and finish the audiobook for Before I Fall because sometimes I just get really immersed in tasks. For 4 consecutive hours, again, 4 consecutive hours, I sat down and untangled knots from my ball of yarn because that just seemed like a productive use of my time for some reason. But I did finish Before I Fall, so the total amount of hours that I listened to this week was 11 hours and 20 minutes. I did listen to it at 3 times speed, but I'm just going to count it as 11 hours and 20 minutes because um, that's how long it is. Yeah. So other than that, I am too tired to use my brain cells on actual homework, so I will not be doing any homework. I think I'm gonna read a bit of Bad Girls Never Say Die because I haven't been reading that. I don't know the exact page I started on when I started filming this vlog, so it might be an estimation. But other than that, very exciting news. I got a publishing internship, which is just so cool, especially since I am a psychology and sociology major. So that was really unexpected. It's through a really super tiny publishing company that my professor runs, so I'm really looking forward to it. I have some reading I'm gonna do for that really quickly. Well, not really quickly, but later on. Actually, that's such a lie. I'll be doing it tomorrow. But that'll be some more reading, just some samples of the works, the stories that they publish, and I'm just so happy. I was buzzing with excitement, so obviously I was not productive while doing so. But yeah, that was today. Again, I just lose steam throughout the week, so it's always the beginning of the week that I have so much work, and then towards the end, I'm like, what if I do nothing? But that's why I enjoy audiobooks because it does the work for me. But that is all for today. We'll see how tomorrow, Friday, goes, and then you'll see what reading I have to do on the weekends. I'm running late again because my first class was canceled, so I slept in. But I just finished 6 pages for my Psychology of Adolescence class. I've just listened to an hour of a new audiobook. It's Shatter Me, also for my book club, Rewind Book Club. And I've not made any progress on Bad Girls Never Say Die, but yeah, that's what I'm going to be working on today. It's Friday. I don't want to do much work. And I also have other things to attend to, but that is the plan for today. Hello, I was way too lazy to film this weekend. It's actually a Sunday, like mid-afternoon. It's like 3 or 4 p.m. I did not do much this weekend. I really exhaust myself throughout the week. So Friday I came home, fell asleep. Saturday I slept till like 2 p.m. and then I had to go out with a mentee for my job, which was long. And then today, I'm like literally still in bed. I mean, like I got dressed and like I showered and got dressed and everything, but I have not really left my bed besides showering and brushing my teeth and eating some breakfast. So that's unfortunate. And I'm about to go out with my family just to celebrate to celebrate my birthday late. So yeah, I mean, you can definitely tell how I slowly lose steam throughout the week. I did listen to more of Shatter Me. I don't remember how much, so that's unfortunate also. I will update you all at the end with how much of Shatter Me I listened to, but I'm not gonna listen to any other audiobooks. I did read the entirety of Bad Girls Never Say Die. It was okay. I'm gonna just say I don't remember how much I read before this week started, but I'll just say I I'll just pretend I started it this week because I really didn't read much until literally today. So that was a total of 289 pages that I read for this. And then I still have to get homework done today. I don't know how much I'll actually do today and how much I'll just do in between classes tomorrow. But I'm either going to read that same book I've been reading for sociology, Both Hands Tied, or I'm going to finish up Uncanny Valley for my English class. Both of those have to be done by tomorrow. Or I do have so much homework for my Psychology of Prejudice class that I've been putting off because it's the kind of homework where technically my professor isn't checking if I read the book, but like I need that information for the exams. So I tend to read it all the day before the exam and the day of the exam, and it never really works out great for me. So maybe I'll start some of that. I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to try to be productive for the hour I have before my family comes for dinner. It's a disgusting, ugly, windy, rainy day today, but I think I'm gonna get my butt out of bed and walk over to the bubble tea place right by my apartment and sit down and do homework. I'll be doing any of the above mentioned, aforementioned, whatever. I lost my train of thought. Whatever I mentioned, I still have to do for homework. I'll choose one of those to do. But it's been a busy week. This isn't even the busiest it usually is. And I've also just decided to add an English minor to my psychology and sociology double major because of that English internship. I was like, yeah, I'm inspired now. So I love being stressed. But that is the goal for tonight. And then I'll wrap up all the stats for the reading I did this week. It wasn't as much as I was expecting. I usually have to read a lot more, so this has been tiring, but a nice break from my brain, I suppose. It's past 1:30 in the morning. I did read more things, however, I did not read as much as I needed to this weekend. I'm somewhere around 300 or 400 pages behind on my readings for my psychology of prejudice class. I haven't done any of that homework this week or for the past few weeks, so that's gonna come back and bite me in the butt probably in a week or two. So that's fun. I don't have any homework ever, or like readings ever for my psychology of whatever it's called, cognitive psychology class, so I did fine there. My psychology of prejudice, no, there's so many noises going on for 1:30 in the morning. My psychology of adolescence class is behind, so we had less readings than usual because we're behind a couple classes. Did my English, what other classes do I have? Did my ethics, we only have a reading once per week. I kind of did my sociology of prejudice, or whatever it's called, sociology of poverty and welfare. I feel like I have another class. Maybe I don't. I guess that's it. And then I had my book club readings I did, Rewind Book Club. I read a book for fun, which was How It All Blew Up. I read a book that I was sent by a publisher, so I kind of read it for fun, but also just for promotional purposes. I don't know. We'll just do a recap tomorrow. I'm too tired to use my brain cells, which is why I didn't do all my reading I had to do. I don't know if I'm gonna even be able to sleep. There's so many annoying noises right now. There's a thunderstorm outside. There's some weird noise from my upstairs neighbor. I don't know if you can hear it. It sounds like someone is like, I don't know what, like bouncing a basketball or something. I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay, it's bedtime. Good night. Let's almost drop my lamp. Good night. I have a really bad habit of filming a video and then just stopping halfway, like totally forgetting to finish it. But this is weeks later, and I am just now remembering to calculate the total amount that I read for that week. So I actually didn't read as much as I needed to, but the total ended up being 807 pages, and that included homework, which was both like books, like nonfiction texts, and also academic journals. I wish academic journals counted as more than, like, for example, I read 12 pages of an academic journal. That felt like 50 pages. But I, of course, only counted as 12. And then I also listened to 14 hours and 30 minutes worth of audiobooks. I did listen to those at a faster speed than one-time speed, so it didn't take me 14 hours and 30 minutes, but that's the amount. I wasn't going to do the math because I go back and forth for the speed that I listen to audiobooks. But yeah, that was the total count for this week. I guess it was a lot. I didn't read a lot of the things I had to read that week. I had like many hundreds of pages of another textbook I was supposed to read but never got to. But that's okay. That is the total. Very stressful. I don't remember if I updated or not, but the last like 100 pages that I read were for text for the internship that I just got. So yeah, that was it. I hope you all enjoyed watching me suffer. And now I probably have to go read more this week, but that is all. Thank you for watching. I think I'm going to make this a series on my channel just so you all can see my academic struggles, because right now that is my only personality trait. But thanks for joining me on the journey. See you next video. Bye bye. Fully aware that no one will want to watch a 35-minute video, but I spent so much time filming. Y'all are gonna just get the 35-minute video. I'm not editing it to try to cut it down. It's okay.